the freshest breath welcomes you back to our studio. Thank you so much for being here. Let's give you some inspo now to just rock out. Spring Awakening is a coming-of-age rock musical. Ticked my boxes already, with music by Duncan Sheik and a book and lyrics by Stephen Sater, and it comes with some gravitas. It's based on the 1891 German play Spring Awakening by Frank Wedekind, which I admittedly know very little about. So I'm so glad that there is a modern update and take on this to bring us into this incredible story. And right now, I'm seated beside Anton Leiting, a director of the Leiting Alexander Musical Theatre Academy, who are doing big things. He's a producer and resident director of Spring Awakening. So let's give him an applause that matches the rock out that is about to come, my friend. I wish we could be a stadium full of people that could just respond, but we feel here.
Oh, it feels like a stadium full of people. It's great.
There is a lot of good energy in this space, and you match that like for like. So thank you so much for representing what you do. Clearly, you feel the need to pour a lot back into the creative arts, which is amazing, and then create these moments. Spring Awakening. There is a story behind this production, and I love the fact that when you do something, when you lean on older material, there is compound growth in that every person who sings that song, every director who gets that material, that cast, it emerges as something else. Talk us through your vision.
Well, you know, the wonderful thing about it is that we didn't have to do much, actually, because as you say, since the 1900s, this piece has stood the test of time. And if you look at the title, Spring Awakening, it's all about adolescents when they start to discover the birds and the bees. And that has happened, you know, from the beginning of time. And the great thing about it is that all these themes are still relevant all these years later. And I think it's a really powerful piece for both parents and their kids to watch, because it pushes buttons, but the right ones. And it asks questions like, how much are parents actually telling their kids? How much are they discovering for themselves? What are the consequences when you don't tell your kids things they need to know? So I guess it touches on a nerve, but at the same time, it's been put together in such a beautiful kind of pop-up storybook format that I think every adolescent and their parents should see it.
I love that. It speaks up and it speaks down, which is absolutely beautiful. Within that construct, though, you've got young performers wanting to make their mark and given the perfect narrative to do that. So talk us through your version, your production. What's got you most excited?
Well, look, we're a triple threat academy, so the students have to sing and dance and act, and it's the perfect vehicle for that. But also, you know, I love it when students get to tap into things that are relevant to them.
Yes.
You know, often in a drama school or performing school, they often play roles that are much older than who they are. But in this context, it's about adolescents at the right age, played by performers of the right age, which really makes the piece zing. And what I love about it is it's bringing young talent into the theatre, you know, which are our future generations. So the material is spot on. It's about youngsters, watched by youngsters, and that really thrills me.
And I know the difference because I'm old enough to have a track record. So like Craig O'Barney, for instance, I can remember seeing him walk this path.
Absolutely.
Back then, you need to see yourself represented at one point. Once that bug is bitten, then the trajectory is just on another element. So we do need to, we're going to rock out, okay, with this one. You've promised us that, my friend.
Yeah, we will.
So what production elements, what can people expect from the production? Those that are uninitiated, what makes this one stand apart?
Well, it's directed by the brilliant Sylvain Strike, whose style of directing is quite unique. And I think it's a very physical style of directing. So again, when I said earlier, it's like a pop-up storybook, we have only 6 benches on stage. And the actors use these 6 benches to create different worlds. So if you can imagine, it's like a combination of gesture and a little bit of mime, but all set to a 19th century story. But then what's going on in the minds of the kids on stage actually happens in a rock format. So that's what made the show so amazing.
Love that
feels
polarity.
Old school.
Yeah.
Yes, feels old school, but then you've got this crazy rock score that combines it. So it makes it really cool.
How do we get tickets? Where are we running? I know you're going to be moving up to Monte Cassino pretty soon, so talk us through how people can plug into this. It sounds magic. I know there are a lot of young performers right now who are probably looking you up online, but are thinking this is what I need to plug into. So how can we do that?
Well, Web Tickets is the place to go to get tickets. So we run for 2 more weeks after this weekend at the Theatre on the Bay till the 6th of April. And then we move up to Josie to Peter Turin's Monte Casino Theatre for 4 weeks. But it's all, Web Tickets will tell you everything you need to know.
I love the fact that you're doing what you're doing, and clearly you absolutely love investing in young talent. And we know that this is going to be the talent factory, my friend, when you get to
Sure is.
take that potential and kind of bottle that and put it on a stage. That's when magical things start to happen, and we're going to get a little bit of that magic on our stage in just a moment.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Allow this local talent to take you away. It's a spring awakening.
Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me no way to handle things, who made me so bad. Mama the weeping, Mama the angels, no sleep in heaven or Bethlehem. Some pray that one day Christ will come a-calling. They light a candle and hope that it glows. And some just lie there crying for him to come and find them. But when he comes, they don't know how to go. Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me no way to handle things, who made me so bad. Mama the weeping, Mama the angels, no sleep in heaven or Bethlehem. Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me, Mama the angels, who made me so sad. Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me no way to handle things, who made me so sad. Mama the weeping, Mama the angels, no sleep in heaven or Bethlehem. Some pray one day Christ will come a-calling, calling love, and hope that it goes. And some just lie there crying for him to come and find them. But when he comes, they don't know how to go. Mama who bore me, Mama who gave me no way to handle things, who made me so bad. Mama the weeping, Mama the angels, no sleep in heaven or Bethlehem.
Oh, my goodness gracious me.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Ladies, please can you take yet another bow?
Wow.
Spring awakening. Clearly there is talent awakening on this stage. That was incredible. It was like we were listening to a recorded track. Beautiful.
No,
man.
we actually
Absolutely
looked at each
beautiful.
other thinking it was a recorded track. Wow, you know what? On your screen now, the details. Go support culture. It's so important. Wow.
Absolutely amazing.